Chapter 7. Departure. As the final sliver of sun dipped below the jagged horizon, painting the rugged landscape in hues of fiery orange and bruised purple, a sense of anticipation hung heavy in the air. It crackled like charged lightning, amplifying the nervous energy thrumming through the group assembled at the edge of their familiar world. Alex Thompson, leader of this ragtag band of heroes, stood at the forefront. The last rays of light glinted off his eyes, reflecting the shimmering depths of the distant ocean. His broad shoulders radiated unwavering determination, a beacon of unwavering resolve in the gathering dusk. His gaze swept across his companions, each a weathered yet resolute figure etched against the darkening sky. Beside him stood Dr. Olivia Walker, her posture exuding a quiet confidence that belied the storm of emotions swirling within. Her sharp eyes, usually focused on the intricacies of science, were now fixed on the horizon where the first stars began to prick the velvet darkness like scattered diamonds. She was a woman of logic and reason, but even she couldn't suppress the flicker of excitement that danced in her usually stoic demeanor. Marcus Rivers, the resident bard and keeper of stories, strummed a melancholic melody on his guitar. The haunting notes echoed across the gathering, a bittersweet farewell song to the land they had called home for so long. Each note carried the weight of countless memories, whispered tales of laughter and tears shared in this haven they were now leaving behind. Yet beneath the melancholic surface, a hint of something else resonated, a melody of hope and possibility, a promise of new adventures waiting to be penned in the grand narrative of their lives. Diana Archer, the group's tracker, stood tall and statuesque, her connection to the natural world a tangible force radiating from her. With each deep breath, she inhaled the scent of the damp earth and the whispering wind, absorbing the essence of the land they were leaving. As if seeking a final connection, she reached out to touch the leaves of a nearby tree, the smooth surface cool and reassuring beneath her fingertips. The tree seemed to respond with a gentle sway, a silent farewell from their silent sentinel. Henry Smith, the ever-reliable blacksmith, adjusted the straps of his worn backpack, the weight of his tools a comforting presence on his broad shoulders. His hands, calloused by years of shaping metal and forging bonds, carried the promise of creation and renewal even in the unknown that lay ahead. He was the builder, the fixer, and his presence offered a sense of grounded hope, a reminder that even in the face of the unknown, they had the tools to carve their own path. Charlotte Watts, the dancer with a heart as light as her step, twirled with graceful abandon across the grassy expanse. Her laughter, like a melody sung by the wind, carried on the breeze, a joyous counterpoint to the somber mood of the farewell. Each twirl and leap spoke of unbridled joy and the thrill of the unknown. For her, every journey was a dance, every step a celebration of life and all its possibilities. Dana Mitchell, the group's resident botanist, knelt amongst the wildflowers, her fingers gently brushing the soil that cradled their roots. She closed her eyes, offering a silent prayer to the spirits of the cosmos, invoking their guidance and protection on their quest. The earth was her mother, its lifeblood coursing through her veins, a source of strength and resilience that grounded her even as they ventured into the uncharted stars. Jamie Lee, the tech whiz with eyes perpetually glued to his digital device, tapped away with an almost feverish excitement. He was the information gatherer, the navigator in this uncharted sea of stars. His fingers danced across the screen, downloading last-minute updates and charting potential courses through the cosmic unknown. Though his connection was virtual, his excitement for the journey was as palpable as the earth beneath their feet. Anya Asteria, the enigmatic wild child of the group, stood a little apart, her gaze fixed on the glittering tapestry of stars that unfolded above them. Her untamed spirit thrummed with a restless energy, fueled by the ancient call of the wild that pulsed within her very being. The confines of civilization had always felt like a cage, and the vast expanse of space beckoned with the promise of untamed freedom. For Anya, this wasn't just a journey, it was a homecoming, a return to the raw power and boundless potential of the cosmos. Finally, there was Dr. Jesus Vasquez, their wise mentor and physician. He stood tall and serene, his weathered face a map of experience etched by time. His eyes, deep pools of wisdom that had seen the rise and fall of countless civilizations, held a quiet confidence that soothed the nervous tension building within the group. He was the silent anchor, the unwavering pillar of strength upon whom they could always rely. With one final glance back at the land bathed in the dying embers of twilight, a shared understanding passed between them. A silent goodbye to the life they knew, a collective inhale of the unknown that lay before them. Alex, ever the leader, raised a hand, his voice a steady baritone cutting through the stillness. "It's time," he declared, his gaze sweeping over his companions. A flicker of emotion, perhaps doubt or fear, danced momentarily in his eyes before solidifying into unwavering resolve. "We have prepared for this day, trained for this moment. We go forth not as individuals, but as a team, a family bound by purpose." A murmur of agreement rippled through the group. Heads nodded in unison, a silent pact forged in the face of the unknown. Olivia stepped forward, her voice laced with a steely determination. "We carry the knowledge of our past, the lessons learned, the bonds forged. We will face whatever challenges await us together." Marcus lowered his guitar, his face etched with a bittersweet smile. "And we'll face them with courage, with laughter, with the stories we carry within our hearts." He gave a single, deliberate strum of his guitar, a final note that hung in the air before fading away. With a deep breath, Diana pointed her gaze towards the star-strewn sky, a silent request for guidance. Henry hefted his pack onto his shoulders, a comforting weight that spoke of purpose. Charlotte let out a final joyous twirl, a burst of vibrant life amidst the gathering darkness. Dana rose, brushing the earth from her hands. A silent promise to carry the essence of their home with them. Jamie, eyes gleaming with anticipation, tapped the final command on his device, a digital map of possibilities flickering to life on the screen. Anya, a predator poised at the edge of the unknown, let out a low growl, the sound raw and primal. It was a challenge, a promise, a declaration of her readiness to embrace the untamed wilderness of space. Jesus, his hand resting on Alex's shoulder, offered a reassuring squeeze. "May the wisdom of the ages guide you, my children." A low hum resonated in the air, growing steadily louder. A shimmering portal, a gateway to the unknown, ripped open in the fabric of reality, casting an ethereal glow on the scene. It pulsed with an otherworldly energy, beckoning them forward. Alex stepped towards the portal, his hand outstretched. "For the future," he declared, his voice ringing with conviction. One by one, each member of the group stepped forward, their faces resolute, their hearts pounding with a mix of trepidation and excitement. Olivia, the scientist seeking answers beyond the known. Marcus, the storyteller ready to weave new tales. Diana, the tracker forging a path through the celestial unknown. Henry, the builder determined to carve a new home amidst the stars. Charlotte, the dancer finding rhythm in the cosmic ballet. Dana, the nurturer bringing life wherever they may land. Jamie, the navigator charting a course through uncharted seas. Anya, the wild child embracing the untamed freedom. And finally, Jesus, the wise shepherd guiding his flock towards a future shrouded in mystery. Stepping through the shimmering portal, they vanished, leaving behind only the lingering hum of energy and the echo of their shared purpose. The portal flickered once, then twice, before sealing shut with a whisper. The night deepened, the stars twinkling impassively above. But on this world, once teeming with life, an undeniable silence remained. Yet across the vast expanse of space, a new chapter unfolded. A chapter filled with the promise of discovery, of adventure, of a future yet to be written. For the Celestial Guardians had embarked on their odyssey, carrying with them the hopes and dreams of a world left behind. Their journey, a testament to the enduring human spirit, a beacon of light venturing into the unknown.